If the idea of embracing the 50-30-20 rule to manage your finances has crossed your mind, you're certainly not alone. This approach ranks as one of the most widely employed budget plans. Whether you're a beginner delving into budgeting or someone seeking a fresh approach, you'll want to watch this video as I'll dive into the details of the 50-30-20 rule, explain why I don't use this budgeting method, and finally, share with you what I think is a better budgeting approach, so stay tuned. Welcome back to Dollars and Cents Studio, where my goal is to empower you to take control of your personal finances and embark on a journey towards financial freedom. Why trust my advice? Because I faced over $100,000 in debt head-on and triumphed over this massive burden through discipline, perseverance, patience, and dedicated budgeting. Today, we're diving into a budgeting strategy called the 50-30-20 rule, but be sure to stay with us till the end of this video as I'll unveil why the 50-30-20 rule might not align with your unique financial goals and aspirations and could actually be counterproductive to your financial situation. Don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, and drop a comment below sharing the topics you'd like me to cover in upcoming videos to help you master your financial journey. Additionally, don't forget to explore the link in the description where you can schedule a complimentary 15-minute call with me. We could talk about your financial situation and determine if my financial coaching service aligns with your needs. Now let's get started. The 50-30-20 rule of money has proven transformative for certain individuals, empowering them to seize command of their financial destiny and pave the way for a comfortable retirement ahead. Imagine achieving a harmonious balance between covering your necessities, indulging in your wants, and securing your future through savings. But how does it truly work? Before I reveal why I don't like this budgeting rule and what I think you should do instead, let's delve into the mechanics so we fully understand how it works. Begin by calculating your net income, your earnings after taxes, or your take-home pay. Let's assume it's $3,000 per month for this illustration. Now let's break down the three components. First, the crucial 50, your essentials. This allocation, constituting 50% of your income, serves as the cornerstone of your financial plan. Essentials encompass the non-negotiables that sustain your daily life: rent or mortgage, utilities, car payments, groceries, insurance, healthcare, debt repayments, basic clothing, childcare, personal care, education, and more. These elements form the bedrock of financial stability. The 50-30-20 rule encourages you to allocate 50% of your net income to these essentials each month. Consider our scenario of $3,000 after-tax income. Aim to ensure that the combined total of your essential budget categories remains within or below half of that sum, equating to $1,500. Desires, 30%. Now let's explore the world of desires, the exciting 30% of your income that's set aside for your passions and enjoyments. Food delivery on a weekly basis, upgrading your streaming subscriptions, or a couple of nice dinners out a month. Maybe you really want to go nuts and travel, purchase some bling, a nice pair of shoes, a stroller for your toy poodle, or join that big fancy gym that has 50 different amenities of which you might use 5. But who cares? It's so cool there. They have a smoothie bar. Maybe you want to buy a nice tux or dress for a fancy dinner party, even if that occasion happens once every 5 years. How about a little spa visit? Mud mask, cucumbers on the eyes? What about, okay, you get it. Desires enrich your life without compromising your financial well-being, if you follow the plan, that is. The 50-30-20 rule prompts you to designate 30% of your net income for your wishes and indulgences on a monthly basis. Let's take our example of a $3,000 post-tax income. Strive to ensure that the cumulative sum of your desire-related budget segments stay within or beneath 30% of that, amounting to $900. Building wealth and savings, 20%. Want to travel the world? Pursue all your passions before your knees go out? Better invest. Daydreaming about driving your golf cart around your future retirement community all day while playing golf and pickleball? You better invest. Want to leave money for your loved ones so they don't badmouth you at your funeral? Better invest. Well, the journey isn't complete without setting aside 20% for the future you're dreaming of. This portion is dedicated to building your financial fortress. From savings to investments, this is where your aspirations transform into reality. Using our illustration of $3,000 income after taxes, you'd automatically direct 20% or $600 straight into your savings and retirement accounts every month. Fantastic! You've got a solid grasp on the 50-30-20 rule and how the budget can effectively manage your income. This budgeting approach appeals to many because of its straightforward nature. The rule helps foster financial consciousness, and the rule also can lay the groundwork for long-lasting financial stability. But wait, before you have the pep talk with yourself about how you're going to use this to change your life, it might not be a good fit for you. More than a decade ago, I faced a pivotal moment. Struggling with over $100,000 in debt, I needed to take control of my money, not have my money control me. And sadly to say, the 50-30-20 rule wasn't the method that gave me hope. It wasn't the method which provided me little wins along the way that excited me, or the method which ultimately provided financial freedom. Let me tell you the reason why the 50-30-20 budget rule raises concerns for me. Imagine you're carrying a hefty $75,000 debt load, which could encompass student loans, credit cards, car loans, and more. Is it logical to adhere to the 50-30-20 rule in this scenario? Chances are you'd only manage to make minimum debt payments accruing interest while still allotting 30% for desires. This doesn't align. I will never forget the feeling of being buried by debt. It was awful. I felt hopeless at times. I remember thinking, how can I climb out of this hole while only making an average salary? It puts stress on myself as well as my family. If you're grappling with substantial debt, your mission should be freeing yourself from it, and that requires making sacrifices. The main principles that helped me gain financial freedom, which I will go into more details in the videos following, were these things in this order. Save an emergency fund, adhere to a strict budget while trimming your essentials to the minimum, tell friends and family the Bahamas cruise ain't happening this year, and lastly, channel all your resources into debt repayment. And if you believe carrying debt is normal, then it's time to be a little more weird. These 3 things changed my life and my family's future. They sound simple, and they are, but being disciplined in these areas was hard at times. If you want to learn more about the budgeting approach I use to kickstart my journey to becoming debt-free, check out my video on zero-based budgeting. This powerful approach can accelerate your journey towards debt freedom. Simply click here to watch the video. Now, if you are one of the few people who carry no debt except for, say, a mortgage, and you are intrigued by the idea of trying out the 50-30-20 budget, give it a shot. To make things even easier, I provided a free 50-30-20 rule spreadsheet in the description that you can easily copy and begin using in your life. Drop a comment below and share your experience with implementing this budget in your life and your thoughts on the rule. And remember to tell us which other subject you'd love to see covered in our upcoming videos. Thanks for checking out the video. If you found it valuable, be sure to show your support by hitting the like button and share. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more empowering content that guides you on your path to financial prosperity.